Can I hang out with you?
My guy just stole my car, so
Where'd he go? Newport Coast? Huh? Can I hook up with you? What kind of vagina do you have? Is it an innie or an outie? Does it have beep curtains?
I'm gonna call the cops if you don't.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You're annoying, dude.
Why are you calling me?
Because I want to.
It's in those cases that you wish she had a bat or something on her. So this guy, his name is Johnny Young. He's a self-described incel, but he didn't have to describe himself that way. We already know it. He posted these videos of him harassing women, saying those vulgar things like what he was saying there. There's his stupid face. In one video, he's even seen pepper spraying women who have decided not to take any more of his crap. Let's check that one out. More graphic warnings on this as well, you guys.
My fat ass is ready to get hard for you.
Cops are coming right
Why would you call the cops on me, bro? I'm just speaking.
That doesn't matter.
You little bitch, you little boy. Oh, you little. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Hey, chill out, chill out, chill out. You just kicked me in the balls. You back up. You back. You back up. Out of me, you're gonna.
He's a brave guy. Here's some more, I guess, stories of bravery, because it took this long. And maybe I don't know the process of what happened, but let's go to actually how he had this warrant on him for months, and he was just arrested last week. Here's some details. The self-described incel, if you don't know, involuntary celibate, charged with a felony hate crimes for allegedly posting a video of himself sexually harassing and pepper spraying women in Costa Mesa, California. He's set to make his first court appearance on Monday, following his arrest 5 days earlier. His name is Johnny Deven Young. He's 25 years old. He was scheduled to be arraigned on Monday in response to multiple felony assault and weapons related charges with enhancements for the commission of alleged hate crimes, in addition to 2 misdemeanor counts of violating a person's civil rights. He had been sought by police for months until his arrest on September 21st. Authorities believe that the defendant assaulted or harassed 6 people in 3 separate incidents from November to April. He's just creating content for himself. Here's a quick picture of the arrest warrant, and just point out here, this bail is set at $2.5 million. He shouldn't even have one. So he gets a thrill out of these types of things, Max. He thinks it's fun, he thinks it's funny. I don't know, maybe he just thinks it's just the way life is supposed to be for him. But there's things that I'm not gonna say should be done to him, but hopefully he'll be sitting away in prison for long enough to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, you said it best. He did this for content, for clout among his incel friends and this community of people who hate women. And yet we still ask as a culture why women don't feel safe walking alone or even walking in groups like we saw there. I mean, this is someone who exemplifies this Elliot Rodger path, that he started with verbal assault. He moved on to physically assaulting them with pepper spray. It was only a matter of time until he beat or murdered these women. I mean, this is a path we know all too well. And it's a great move that he was captured before it advanced to that point. I hope he goes away for a long time.
Yeah, we'll see, because there's more to this guy. You might not be surprised by this. Really fast, these more details. Graphic 6, Young had posted several other videos, some of which where he initiates confrontations with others at the gym and at a fast food restaurant under this alias Jay Rockefeller. He's on YouTube, and Lieutenant Ed Everett said this on Friday. The lieutenant said that Young recently took down his social media sites, just recently. And in one instance, he sold a video of himself berating a Burger King employee over an order of chicken to this MTV show Ridiculousness, and he got $300 for it. Good job there, Jay. What's his name? Jay Rockefeller, idiot. Lastly, this is the, maybe you won't be surprised by this either. Young's last known city of residence was in Vegas. Police there arrested him and one other man on suspicion of making false threats in an act of terrorism in August of 2019. The 2 of them were accused of shouting "white power" and saying that they were going to shoot up the place before they were ejected from the XS Club at Encore. So, I mean, it just all kind of matches. If you're a disgusting, despicable human being, you're just that way all around. I guess I'll ease up on the amount of time it took them to find him, because again, I don't know the process. I'm not sure if he's finding some way to evade them or to the degree to which they were searching. But these people like this think this is fun, and they're growing and maybe need to be put back a little bit from other folks who aren't always their victims. Those folks need to speak out more.
Monetizing this hate is completely unacceptable. And we need to talk about the responsibility of platforms and publishers like MTV for essentially allowing him to profit off of this hate.
And it inspires others to think, hey, $300, I don't have anything.